So get a banner of Barnum and Bailey Circus, and then underneath it put Bernard E. LaChancellor Freeman, dumbass. And then the Google Doodle of basically looks like Charles Ellery, the fat bat, but Charles T. Ellery, dumbass. And then the Google Doodle of Taco Joe put Joe L. Zillig, dumbass. Then the picture of Fairmount Cemetery, Joe L. Zillig, dumbass. Then the picture of his grave, his World War II grave, put Joe L. Zillig, dumbass. And then get the banner of Mile High House and put DJ Dave Ballamorad, dumbass. And then get the icon of Paso Robles and put GPS Paso Roble rapist Knight Small Fry, dumbass. And then Red Randy, El Cortez and the Hillbilly Squads of football, San Diego, Colorado, dumbass. And then that'll prove to some of you, Tom Surson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry J. Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave Ballamorad, Perlita Jones, Quinn Wands, Her Bitted Fat, dumbass. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall of Pickens Tech, Aurora, Colorado, dumbass. Doug King of Just Mug Shots, dumbass. 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4 Blue Boy boxes in the Carney cans. The Experimentator Man, the All-American Antilla, dumbass. Red Randy, Red Gordon, Area 138, dumbass. Bald East Coast Negro, Freddie from Texas, Bald Negro Truck Driver, dumbass. And Ellery's. And then, those of you who supposedly follow that grand leadership, that will approve Bernard LaChance, that the military, the Navy SEALs and the fighter pilots, the Navy, the Coast Guard, the police officers of San Diego and the United States, the firefighters, the doctors, teachers, Lockheed, whoever else, Intel, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Oracle, those people, IHS, those people you screwed over, Bernard LaChance, with your carny circus and ghetto life and country and western, the jealous country and western Indian woman of the church, dumbass. And their assertion that Dave and Perlita are the only ones. See, your fat people always get in the way. There's a pattern. It means that you're jealous, Perlita and Dave, and that that's a tactic that you've always used to stop people who actually love each other or like each other to work together. This is what Joe and them have always done, because Joe and Harry and them are pedophile rapists. Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, Aurora, Colorado, and then they follow people around and stalk them. Get it? Harry J. Race, football. See, I could prove that you guys stole it, Elton Don. So let them have it. But like I said, Bernard, your little whole tactic, Perlita and Dave, made you guys lose everything. And then I tell the military and all them to go nice and slow. And then, we figured out that Bernard E. LaChance, Fag of LaFreeman and his group was always a violent pedophile, rapist, liar who killed innocent children and destroyed everything out here, and then decided to construct cities, sitting there boasting about it with their All-American. And so we can get a picture of the All-American and put All-American Joe Antilla, dumbass, the aim high man who ruined the airplane. And so NASA and all them get to prove, go nice slow, because I know they already know how to do it, Bernard. And then they get to strip away everything you've supposedly worked for to prove that Bernard E. LaChance, Perlita Jones, Quinn Wands, and Elton and Don and all them are carrying out the country and western. They like to become retards on purpose, and they get to go, dumbass. And they get to prove your failure, Joe, Harry, Bernard, as I lay there. They can beam it, and then they can show all the people that were involved in fucking shit all up for so long. And ruining everybody and making them shit and stank and all that. Bitted Bat 4, get it? And then they can put on top of those icons a big thing of NATO 4 and the Bitted Bat 4, Bernard and his carny. And NATO gets to go, dumbasses. Remember Mr. Supposed Adult Blue Boy when it was actually children? They get to do that to you. And then watch you fail, Bernard, as they prove that you're a massive rapist, pedophile, theft piece of shit. And then they can go to WB2 and the Hollywood celebrities, and they can gather the Seventh Heaven crew and Dawson's Creek and 90210 and all those people, and they get to prove with the Hollywood celebrities, Bernard, how you're a carny dumbass, Harry. And you guys can profess to be the leaders and run around the earth to all these nations, but, you know, they get to prove how your massive plan was a fail.